under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball.
Your
next
2021 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Number 39 gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Pete Rose comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Tony Perez. First delivery to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Clemente is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Reds are down in order. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Gary Nolan, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy is a real good two-seam fastball, and you'll know if it's good because he'll have good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all 4 quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
Matt Alou is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
To the plate now, number 2, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Clemente.
Into the box, Roberto Clemente. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. As he'll take a look at ball one. Alou stands at third with one gone in the inning. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there are two away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Willie Stargell stands in as he looks at ball one here. Hit out towards second, right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left. One inning in the books here. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Lee May. And the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Line hard, deep into left. Stargell is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates' defensive lineup. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So now to the plate, Johnny Bench. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Alou comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. In now for the Reds, Alex Johnson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Alou finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Al Oliver. Now the pitch.
That's Bolton.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Into the box, Manny Sanguin. One out, nobody on. Popped up, May in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
The third
if you can
baseman,
keep that pitch in your
number
back
20.
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, number 20, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And stepping in, Tommy Helms. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Woodward.
So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Woody Woodward. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
At the plate now, Gary Nolan. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, number 28.
Digging in next, number 28. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Stepping in now, Pete Rose.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now, Tony Perez.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Clemente gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Dave Cash. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Number 39 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Matt Alou is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. So now to the plate, Lee May. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Up next, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Alex Johnson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Tommy Helms. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates 1. At the plate now is number 2. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
That's shortstop, number 2.
First pitch on its way as it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Clemente. He bounced out last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Willie Stargell, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They still trail it here 2-1.
Woodward.
Now it'll be Woody Woodward. He collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Hit toward the right side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So here now's the pitcher, Gary Nolan, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
Now batting, number 28.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 28. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Pete Rose. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The count now at 2-1. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. He's running. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Al Oliver. Pitch on the way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts
Now
left
batting,
and right. But
catcher,
what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate now, Manny Sanguin. Fly ball to straightaway left. Long run for the left fielder, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, number 20.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
He's got it, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Dave Cash.
Next, here is Dave Cash, a potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tony Perez. First pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alou is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lee May.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Lee May. Now the first pitch. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Clemente is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Johnson.
Digging in will be Alex Johnson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Carl Taylor is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Up next for the Buccos, Matt Alou. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
George Culver takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, number 2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only one out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
So now into the box is Roberto Clemente, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now here's the first offering, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Helms takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Willie Stargell.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ready with the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Taylor at third, Alou at second with 2 gone. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Rose is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Ron Klein is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Tommy Helms. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Woody Woodward. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ruiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 15.
First pitch on its way. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Alou comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting, number 28.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 28. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31, Oliver.
And now in the box, Al Oliver. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to dig in, Manny Sanguin. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Popped up. Perez is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
So next to hit is number 20. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Pete Rose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate. Here is Tony Perez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box, Lee May, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
to 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Jose Pagan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Matt Alou. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rose is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 2.
Stepping in once again is number 2. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Gene Gerber enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Johnny Bench, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Alex Johnson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
To the plate now, Tommy Helms.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Woody Woodward.
Big spot here, and it'll be Woody Woodward, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch hit in the air down the left field line. Stargell is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They lead it 2-1. Clay Carroll enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Roberto Clemente. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The next 0-2.
1 ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Willie Stargell.
Now into the box, Willie Stargell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that count.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, first baseman, Al Oliver.
Next up, Al Oliver. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. Another one sent foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a one-run game, a 2-1 decision. Really good pitching and defense in this one, and a lot of really good execution made this a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Gary Nolan is the winning pitcher of record, number 39, to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Get your hand off my penis!